Hello there folks, welcome back. Another episode of Who to Manage, and no Christmas jumpers. Again, I'm slacking on the Christmas jumpers, but I do want to recommend you check out the Leicester series, we're starting on a new thing soon. Catch up if you haven't already, link on the screen now, link in the description as well. And also, my friend Jack's doing a Santa Claus FC series. Go and check it out, it's Christmassy. Right then folks, today we head to Brazil, again out of Europe. This Brazilian side haven't won the top division in Brazil for 20 years. They were a force in the 90s but haven't shone so bright since. If you can win the regional league, you'll give yourself a great chance of being the best in Brazil once again. Can you stop the European big boys from taking your stars? Are you able to best rivals Internacional? And is the squad capable of one final push? Last season a third place finish, this season top two. Now the key players, with this save, again, there's some very good players in this, but I want to mention that this is starting in 2015. If you load a Brazilian League save, you have to go all the way back to 2015, start at the very beginning. That is what this is set up for. Luan, Wallace and Grumel, very good players in the side, as well as your goalkeeper, Marcelo Groh. I've got no idea. Check out Luan though, very, very, very good indeed. Your older players will stay loyal, but some of the young guns will be looking for that big move to Europe, try and hold off as long as possible. So, let's take a look at some of the money in Brazil, and it's interesting. Grêmio have a balance of minus 1 million, 35,000 left of the wage budget though, so there's some room to manoeuvre there, and 1.1 million transfer budget. Where is this money coming from? It's curious, isn't it? Most of the money Brazilian clubs make come from sales and sell-on fees. Make sure you get value from those sales, that's really important. So, let's look at the transfer targets. 3 names that I've got for you, defence, midfield and attack as per always. Maicon, now of course no Maicon, Brazilian international, 34 now and available on a free transfer at right back, an area in which you need to strengthen. In the middle, Alano, formerly of Manchester City. I think did he play for Hull as well? Was that someone else? That's someone else I think. Anyway, and Leonardo from South Korea. He is Brazilian, but 1 to 2 million could get him signed up to Grêmio as well, all of which are on relatively cheap wages, so consider that. And, well, money is pretty limited, but you can bring in decent players, but nobody amazing, unless, of course, you go for Kaká. He won't join. You haven't got enough money for that, believe me. So let's take a look at some of the pros then, shall we? You've excellent training facilities. That isn't something every club in Brazil can boast about. And Jailson, I'm thinking, Lincoln and Wallace are the next generation of Brazilian wonder kids, and you've got all 3 of them, so try and build around them. Grêmio's stature means that the regional competition is largely just a tune-up for the Brasiliano Serie A, and you're almost there. Second in 2011, third last year. The parts are in place. Just turn on the machine. The bookies have you about 5th favourites though. I believe the squad is actually a bit better than that, so I'm challenging you. Top 2. So, anyone want to have a guess at what comes next? That was right. If you guessed cons, you were correct. More of them for your eyes today then. Your youth facilities aren't too strong, and because of a lack of funds, it's very difficult to upgrade when in Brazil. While your domestic buyout clauses are pretty big and likely to remain untouched, you'll have to resist the temptation of Europe. And it's not just Europe, but China. Not only are they offering big fees, but big wages too, and you'll struggle to compete with that if your youngsters want to leave. It can become a challenge. There are 3 or 4 good sides in the division. Results against those sides will decide your season. It's a fine line. The Brazilian season is long and often frustrating. If you get on a run though, you'll cruise it. Well, sort of cruise it. And in summary then, Grêmio haven't won anything for a little while, but often come close. It won't be an easy win, but you're in a strong position to have a good run at it. If not this year, maybe next, but that's become a theme, and the fans want to be crowned the best in Brazil once again. Money is tight, but the youth is stunning, and they'll be the ones to give you that chance. And they'll be the ones to give you that chance, but will you take it? Of course, if you want to see more, do subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. Check out the last team and the next team, as well as my other series that I've got on this channel. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Twitch for more information. And we love with care. From me to Benji. Until next time, goodbye.